There's
nothing like the view from the cheap seats.
Good morning, sports fans. Joe Ryan sitting alongside Furniture Jake, Lord Kirby running the camera, and as usual, Jim Ash running the show over there from his spot on the side. And we're out at sunny Graue Chevrolet, and I mean sunny.
Oh, yeah, there's a beautiful clear sky out here.
I'm going to tell you what, if you can't find a car to buy today, you can't find a car.
Yeah.
Todd Cece going to be with us later on. He's going to talk about some deals they're working out here.
It's a good day to buy a car.
This is a perfect day to buy a car.
Or a truck.
Car, truck, new automobile. Okay for insurance. Okay for furniture, but what a great day to buy a car.
Oh.
And the first person out here to buy a car and come by us is going to...
Two nights?
If they can buy a car and stop by this table before they drive out of here, we're going to give them 2 free Nights Action Park passes.
Oh, there you go.
That's a $62 value, right?
$62 value.
64 $30-some a piece.
It's a $9,000 value.
$9,000 value.
And there's no taxes on that, folks.
That's free. It's free is free. When we say something's free,
we're giving it
free.
Away. Yeah.
Scott Kirby not with us today.
What happened?
He's running around chasing his kid at College Town, I believe.
Yeah.
College Town.
Yeah.
Very exciting for him. Very exciting.
What do you think he's doing?
Right now he's probably complaining.
Yes. Yep.
If he's driving yet, he's complaining.
I feel like
socks
even if
are too tight.
Stopped, he's probably complaining. His shirt's too tight.
Yeah, shirts. You know, shirts too tight. But if you wear something besides a medium, it'd probably fit.
He does like to feel secure,
muscular. Join us next Saturday when we're going to be at Jake's Furnishings, located out at 1100 Woodlawn Road.
Oh, yeah.
And he's having a blowout. You're supposed to go like this.
No.
I'm going to go back through it again.
Wrong.
He's having a blowout
sale,
grand opening event of his Ashley brand outdoor living furniture celebration. How about that?
Hey,
that's a big deal.
That seems like a big deal to me.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. This will not be the show when we're cooking out. Am I correct?
I think we are cooking out. Yeah,
we are cooking out.
I believe we are. That is correct.
Wow. Yes. So you're going to make sure you want to stop by out there. There'll be vittles and all kinds of stuff. What are we going to cook?
Try
the chicken stuff.
I know we're talking chicken. I was wanting to do a brisket or something, but we'll see if I don't know if time's going to allow for that. So we'll see. They've got plans. And
that's going to be a hot spot right there behind that new McDonald's when it gets rolling.
Oh, that's hot.
And I'm going to tell you something right now.
They're rolling pretty quick on that too. Pouring the driveway this week. Quite impressive.
You're going to be looking good. You also can check out LCTV Channel 5 in Lincoln out in Mount Pulaski, and you can see filmed coverage of the look who's here. You're jumping right in, aren't you?
How you doing there,
Good. How's your karate going, dude?
Fine, buddy. What you been up to?
I do nothing but work. Nothing but work. Say hi to that camera right there.
Hi, buddy. How you doing? What are you up to? I've been at that play last night up in.
Oh.
I was
at Lincoln College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been there, guys?
I have.
Yeah.
Joe, what you been up to, Joe?
I got to work all the time.
I know.
You know that. Look at you out here. What are you drinking? Coffee?
Yeah. How about you?
Coffee.
I know you stay out of trouble. I know.
Yes, Yes, I do stay out of trouble.
Where's your other partner?
Our other partner? Well, he got in a little trouble.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
He's being home monitored.
I know that's true. You stay out of trouble. Now that
he's all good.
I know, buddy.
We'll see you. You can check us out, Channel 5 in Lincoln and Mount Pulaski, for coverage of the Cheap Seats live. And you can also watch them on the web at what, Jake? WLCNonline.com. I was just seeing if you're paying attention.
I was just about ready to say that, actually.
And as always, we'd like to throw a special thanks out there to the beautiful Lincoln Hampton Inn by Hilton.
Oh, yeah.
Located out on Lincoln's west side, providing the ant brownies, fresh coffee, the ant pastries. Call Lincoln Hampton Inn by the Hilton 732.
Now that sounds 6729
sponsor, and enjoy the
Jeff
hot
Maxwell
free breakfast.
The Jeff Maxwell delivery system may not be quite sufficient.
It needs to get amped up a little bit.
We need.
Did I say amped or ant?
ant up.
It needs to get amped up a little bit. Yeah, he's
The delivery system of Jeff Maxwell may not be.
Well, it leaves a little to be desired. Is what it does. There's a lot for us to get through a little bit. I got a little more announcing.
Okay.
WLCN 96.3 and Graue Incorporated are pleased to announce your chance to win tickets to the hottest country concert of the year at Hickory Hills Lake, Fort Loramie, Ohio, July 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's right. You're going to see 28 country superstars, including Florida Georgia Line,
Blake Shelton,
Jake Owen,
Brett Eldridge,
Justin Moore,
plus 23 more superstars.
That's why we got him on here. You can register today at Graue Incorporated on North Kickapoo Street, and you could win a prize pack valued at over $1,150, which includes 4 entry tickets for each day of the concert plus free camping.
Drawing to be held June 30th. No purchases necessary.
It's the summer's hottest country concert, and Graue Incorporated is giving you a chance to win. Register today. I'm going to tell you what.
Today.
Let's do it. I need to remind us. Are we eligible? Sure. Well, I'm going to tell you what. Okay. We're getting in that. That'd be a fun time to do.
Okay, let's just go.
We'd also like to invite you to stop by and register to win a Husqvarna spin trimmer valued at $130. The fine folks here at Four Corners Lube will be giving the sharp Husqvarna spin trimmer away live on the WLCN 96.3 FM Cheap Seats Saturday morning sports show on July 8th. No purchase necessary. It's just Four Corners Lube's way of saying thank you for everyone's continued loyalty and friendship. And that's a nice place out there.
That's right around the corner there.
I got that one out of the way.
And the drawing is on June 30th. I don't know if you caught that or not. June 30th. What, next week? So
that's around the corner, as they would say.
That is right there.
You know what else is around the corner?
Coffee?
Christmas.
Oh,
around the corner.
That is. You have a horrible attitude.
Oh, I'm ready for winter. It's hot.
It's not that hot.
No,
you're in the shade.
It's beautiful out today. Beautiful.
You're in the shade.
It was a beautiful day yesterday. Who's throwing stuff?
I don't know. Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. We had the hospital golf outing yesterday. Did you guys attend?
I did not. I had to miss that one.
A great outing. Well ran. They had lots of stuff going on out there and a beautiful day. It was fun.
Yeah, you having good shots?
Yeah.
Tell me a little something about that.
Well, I went swimming at the Elks Park. You know, Elks Club. I swim at the Elks Club with the people from the workshop.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, do you have any photos of it?
No, did you ever go out there, Joe?
Absolutely.
Well, were you golfing or something?
Well, I golf or swim. I do a lot of things out there.
You do?
Absolutely.
Do you cuss out there?
Oh, do I cuss out there? Is that what he said?
Yeah, no.
Do I cuss out there? Absolutely not.
You get in trouble by your boss.
That's exactly right. I have a lot of bosses.
That's that. From there, we never cuss where we live. No way.
No, can't do that.
That's a bad. Do you ever cuss at your boss? What you do?
Oh,
you ever cuss at your boss?
It does not. It is not received well if that kind of thing happens.
It is not received well. Yeah. Anyway, I think they did a pretty good job of raising some money. There were no hole-in-ones. Could have won $10,000 out there yesterday, hole-in-one. Had to split it with the hospital though. Had to give them $5,000. Put $5 cool grand in your pocket. You could have been out here today buying a car, Jake.
Yep.
You should have been there. You missed out on that.
So, did anybody win the putt?
No, nobody won.
No.
We'll have to try again next week, maybe, or something. Next year, for sure.
Next year, for sure. What else? Any good shots? Any good chips or anything there, Joseph?
No, another normal round. We got first place in third flight.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
And who was on the team?
My gal and Amy and Scotty Neese. And
that didn't hurt.
No, and first place of the third flight. You win a little something, and I was MVP of the team. And,
Joe obviously kept the scorecard. He voted for himself. Did your teammates vote
on the last hole? We voted as usual, and they said, it was Joe. So that's just kind of what happens.
I'm sure.
You've been out there before. You have to vote on who's the MVP of the team. and then
What,
everyone has to say good things about him.
What got you this MVP vote?
I think it's just the team play. I mean, and how I got off the box. You know what I'm saying?
You were driving well?
Oh yeah,
Really?
like I had a driver's license.
Let you drive the cart?
I did drive the cart. I got off the box well. My putts were superior. It's just how things happen. Yeah. He
doesn't catch on.
He's a bit slow, but the sun's got him
that's
down.
all right.
The sun. Look at him.
It's hard on a production staff.
It's hot when you're in the sun. Locally, I know the Heat baseball tournament is going on.
It's going on out there.
So there'll be teams scrambling everywhere, and normally you get rain for that. Look how beautiful it is.
My nephew's out there playing. They had a big game last night, so we'll see how they're playing Chatham, I think, this morning. We'll see how that goes.
I don't know how many teams are in it. Do you know?
I do not. No.
72.
Lloyd says
72
he's lying.
teams, and
We know he's lying. Did they? I
that
don't
would
know
take a month to play.
who runs Heat baseball anymore. Do you know that? Who's in charge?
I believe it's Baker still.
Is Baker in charge?
Yeah.
Gosh, I should have had him. Come on, I didn't think about getting him on here. We could have had him babble about the tournament.
Well, you are the guest getter, and there's a lot thrown on you this week. A little extra.
Well, there's a lot going on.
A lot going on. You had golf outing.
You had golf outings and work.
And work, and that's
Just a
how
lot of
golf
things.
outings can be work.
You can't. Yes, most of the time they are for me.
I'm not gonna lie. The golf outing I was in a week ago, I made 2 sales because of it. I was just out there playing golf.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You chatting with somebody, and all of a sudden they're coming in to buy stuff.
You're natural.
I don't know about that, but hey, I'm always willing to talk.
I went over to the Den on Thursday for the Heartland outing.
Yep.
And that's a cool course. A little
yeah.
tougher place to play. It'll gobble up some golf balls. Ran into
I
Eddie Moore
enjoy
over
it.
there.
I
Old
do
Eddie
enjoy
Moore.
that one.
So if you're golfing that course,
Run to Eddie
you
Moore.
turn around on gosh, what hole would it be?
My sister lives on, I believe, on hole 1.
Your sister's on 1.
Yeah.
Eddie's
water
out there. I
pan.
don't know what it is. You can pop over and grab a free beverage from him if he's out. You know what I mean? He'll feel sorry for you and give you something.
Did you see a couple Great Danes?
Did not see any Great Danes.
Okay, there's a couple Great Danes that on, I think it's hole 1, that tend to stand there staring at you as a golfer, and
It's a bit intimidating.
they're pretty intimidating dogs. But that's my sister's place there.
You're and I know Lincoln boys basketball's up and running. They're somewhere now at a tournament. Anybody know where?
Bueller.
Basketball court.
They're coming to a basketball court
They're
near
at
you.
a basketball court near you,
They're out there running around somewhere getting ready to go.
and it's that time.
Well, it's 9:17.
Yep.
It's looking like we're going to have to get out and go to commercial. But before we do,
Uh-oh.
we got to let's run down these list of sponsors. I'll say the first one.
Yeah.
Jake's Furnishings. Wow, thanks, Jake.
That
And then
is a-
that you
that-
also come out here with them.
Also a key
It's very
to
key.
the whole
And then
show.
you know what? We got one. The next one on there. Jim Grimaldi, criminal defense attorney and takedown specialist.
Takedown
He
specialist.
saved the courtroom the other day. If
I-
that was on film,
I tell you, the wrestler in gym pops his head out every once in a while, and there he boom.
I'm telling you, when he was at law school, he was thinking about that day.
He's like, I am taking
Absolutely
somebody
he was.
out.
He was thinking about taking a guy down.
He says,
in the
at some
courtroom.
point, I am taking somebody out. The Christian Village.
The Eaton Corporation,
St. Clair's Manor.
Lincoln College. Jim just stares at us like he
Yeah.
thinks we're funny.
He does think we're funny. I don't understand. Timbercrest Veterinary Services PC in Atlanta and Lincoln.
The Community Action.
Schneider Chiropractic Center.
Joe Ryan over at
Who
Country
knew?
Financial.
Who knew you were going to be throwing that one in? I don't even think he's a sponsor. Is that on the sheet here?
What is that? Well, he's on there, so he must be.
The Lincoln Hampton Inn Hotel.
Graue Incorporated, where we're at today. Get out here and buy a new car.
I tell
Deals
you.
are hot.
And the convertibles. Man, those little Buick convertibles, those are sweet looking little rides,
We
man.
need to get a convertible. Get something.
Friendship Manor.
The Healthy Communities Partnership.
And Four Corners.
Four Corners Lube.
They also do small engine repair and that kind of stuff as well. So
Yeah, they
for
got-
all your lawn mowing equipment.
They do a lot of stuff out there. Nice, cleaned up place. Get out and get your oil changed. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back,
We do have a trivia we're going to throw out there.
we've got
at
some
point.
trivia, and we've got some more entertaining stuff, and we're kind of like Seinfeld. This is a show about nothing.
Nothing.
That's a show.
What's this? What color's your hat?
Cardinal red.
That's a show.
That's a show. We'll be right back.
Now there was a time when you loved me so.
Now that's the way to come back into a show right there, Jake.
I like it.
How you like that?
Yep. Tom Petty is always good.
Tommy Petty.
I love it when he brings us back in with Tom Petty.
Hey, we're out here live at Graue Chevrolet, where the sales are hot. Get them while they're hot.
There goes someone driving off a new. That's an Equinox, I believe. New Chevy Equinox.
Those Equinoxes are hot.
That's nice.
It's a hot item. We did just get some information in from one of our main men out there, Joel Vincent. He said boys basketball is in Evansville, Indiana at a shootout.
Ooh.
The varsity went 3-0 yesterday. JV went 2-0. Varsity play at 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30 today. And
Anybody that wants to go.
anybody wants to go, jump in a car and go. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a good basketball team, and at both those levels, I think, man.
Yeah.
They're going to be good.
We always have a real solid team, but I think they're going to be good this year. Yeah.
And also, Nick Gazzardo sent the same information, which I'm very impressed with. Nick, usually not up this early.
Well, him and Joel are probably hanging out.
He sent Nick up early. Must have been working out. Is that what you said? Working out.
Working out.
Yeah, probably. Yep. Nick's working out, and happy to have you up so early, Nick. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Brings up some breakfast pizza.
Yeah. Yeah. No, why doesn't he make breakfast pizza for us?
I don't
Nick?
know, boy. I bet
Why does it always turn into you kind of making something
Could
for
you
us?
imagine how good that would be? A Gazzardo's pizza with the egg and bacon and cheese on there.
Yeah. Grind it up and lay it across that crust.
Ooh.
Come on, Nicholas.
Nick.
You know, Nick, you're missing your calling.
Just make us up small and Joe. Well, let's do it. Make us up a large and a medium.
One for takeover. And you know what? You can start getting up early on Saturdays and making those.
Every Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday morning, get up at like 5.
Be a new prime sponsor of the Cheap Seats.
And it's all
That's right.
carry out. They're going to stop by and it's carry out.
Maxwell picked that up. We're going to have to get a sealed bag for it so he doesn't put it anywhere that other things can infest it.
Hello. Buy a car. It's a good time to buy.
Good day to buy a car.
Yeah, let's move on a little bit. I want to talk about the NBA draft. I don't know anything about it,
No?
but as usual, I thought you might. This
That's asking a lot.
with who took the number 1 pick? How do you say his name?
Dallas
Is it
Cowboys.
Markel?
Yes.
Markel Fultz? I had never heard of that guy.
Never. And where did he go?
He went to the Sixers.
Via
76ers. You know anything about this?
via trade with the
Or should we Bob
Boston
Seeger and
Celtics?
turn the page?
Via trade with the Boston Celtics, I believe
Yes,
he went there.
because the Celtics would have the number 1 pick, right?
Nope.
Can you tell us anything
the
about
Bulls
this
were trying to move up as well and make a high pick, but they did make a nice trade with the Wolves, sending fan favorite Jimmy Butler packing. So he gets reunited with his old former head coach Tom Thibodeau. So that's maybe good for the Bulls. I don't know. They got a couple guards. They got the number 7 pick, which is a big time. The way that the scouts talk, he's the best shooter in the draft, and he's a power forward. So I'm not sure exactly how that works.
How tall is he?
Hey, so, I was going to say 6'8",
7 foot.
or 6'10". Yeah, 6'10" or 7 foot. Wow. Is he really?
Sometimes taller guys are better basketball players.
I don't know about that.
He only weighs about 220, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but could he? We always were in awe of him, but I mean, could he really be a jockey in the Kentucky Derby?
Could he?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
There are things that man can't do. It's not act like it's wonderful to be 7
He wouldn't be
feet
walking
tall.
through that doorway.
Well, no, he's not going to walk in that doorway.
Not easily. He'd have to crank his head to the side.
He's not going to pop out to Walmart and get some jeans. we might be able to get some chance.
Former UCLA standout
let's
Lorenzo
throw-
Ball also was drafted number 2 by the Lakers. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Staying right there in L.A. Do you think there's going to be any pressure with that?
They are very entertaining. That family is entertaining.
The thought of him staying in L.A. is entertaining. I mean, I don't see anything bad happening there.
And his dad's entertaining.
Yeah, well, entertaining, yeah.
Well, we all like entertainment. That's why we're there.
That's why we're there.
Speaking of entertainment, I mean, what's that, would you say?
That would be, that's high.
Unbelievable. Now, for our trivia question, we're going to throw it out there.
Maybe a magic symbol?
I'm pretty sure.
Saying magic?
I'm pretty sure.
That just ruined that.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know where you're going with that.
Well,
You got to communicate better.
We're live. This is
on a
live radio.
show.
This is live radio.
This is hard on a staff
Yes.
to follow you.
We,
Wow.
yeah, that was good.
Wow, that's terrific bass.
Nothing like having some bass or some fried chicken on a hot summer's
Hot
morning.
summer day.
Hot summer's morning.
Well, we gave you the number 1 2 pick.
Raiders quarterback Derek Carr signed a deal, $25 million a year. What do you think?
You know what? I remember when they were talking, he was done in the league. When he playing for the 49ers, and boy, he's just, he's not at all what we expected. No, who was he with? It was with the doggone it.
Doggone it. Texans.
Yeah. And then they were done with it. I mean, he was done in the NFL. Kind of resurrected that career, and $25 million. I'll
tell you what, it is
pretty nice.
It is tough to be a good quarterback in the NFL. I don't care what anyone says. That you can't. I mean, 32 teams in the NFL. I mean, how many quarterbacks you think are great? A dozen?
They're in the NFL?
Yeah.
No, not even.
That's what I mean. And there's so many. And you know what? They all had great college careers. They're all great athletes. You put them in that NFL, and that's how good everything else is. It's tough to be a great quarterback in the NFL. And that's why we have Tommy Brady. It all came back to Tommy Brady, didn't it?
Tom Brady.
Tommy Brady. Woo!
The gunslinger.
Tommy Brady. Well, you got Aaron Rodgers out there.
Yeah.
I think Kirk Cousins is going to be good. I like him. He's a competitor. He's a fighter.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Drew Brees.
What do you think about this? I mean, Carr, big deal with the Raiders. The Raiders going to be moving here soon. They also got a new running back.
What is going on? We got chickens going on out here. Fried chicken.
The deals are hot.
Yeah, I think the Raiders are going to be fun. Now they have the stadium. Has the stadium started yet? No.
That I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm going to be a guy that goes out yearly.
Oh yeah.
Watch the Raiders.
Heck, you wouldn't even have to be at the game. You could be at one of the sports books, hanging out. That's good times.
We got our boy from SSG going to fight as we cyber jump. I just saw that.
Moving forward,
Matt Miatrone's going to fight the heavyweight co-main event. Miatrone's going to fight Feder. Matt, a standout SHG football player, and now he's in the ring. So,
what would it take for you to fight Feder? 200,000?
Really? Oh yeah, a few $100,000. I'll fight him. I mean, I'm not staying up long. Oh, I'm getting down. I might twist an ankle when they ring the bell to head out to shake hands.
Would
or hit
you
gloves? Tap gloves. When we tap gloves, I'll snap an ankle and fall down.
Do you think they just let him come up and pummel you with a couple smacks?
And I'll just start tapping on the mat. Done.
They're like, nope, you got to get up first.
And I have them carry me out. Why wouldn't you?
Well,
we're all going to watch.
I don't know. I think I feel like you would let your ego get in the way there, and there wouldn't be no tapping out. I think.
Oh, what ego?
I think your ego would get in there, and you'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna have a taste of this, and see what happens.
Well, how many punches do you think he could take? Could he hit you 3 times before he fell down?
No. Not clean.
He'd have to keep up with you as you were falling.
Not clean. 3 punches, I'm down.
Yeah.
Kidding me? I'm old, man. That stuff hurts. I don't like paying that much anymore.
No, I never liked it in the first place.
No.
Well, you didn't get the trivia question out there yet.
Did we have a trivia question?
Yes, we did.
Well, I thought you had one, and then
You blew it.
and then the next one was who was fighting in that fight, and you blew
If
that.
we go back to the 1980s NBA rivalry, what two teams went at it all the time and they were the most fun to watch? We want you to call in and tell us.
The teams from the 80s?
Yeah, those two teams from the 80s that were just huge rivalries.
Probably the most iconic time in NBA basketball history.
Yeah, if you call in and tell us those two teams, 2 nights action passes. And what
We're
we say
giving away
was
2 nights actions for that.
$600 value.
All right.
Is it like $600?
It's I think it's $1,250 right now, trending upwards.
Trending up. And, today's a good day to go. Stop by here at Graue, pick them up, and head out.
And I've got the
We know the old
softball
joke.
coach.
Why don't you make like a tree and leave?
Colin.
What did Biff say? Make like a tree and get out of here. That's pretty funny.
That's good.
Remember when Biff was in Bad Boys? As we cyber jump.
Was he in Bad Boys?
Yeah.
Bad
No, hold on. You guys are going with the new Bad Boys. I'm talking about when you went to the Bad Boys, Sean Penn, and they went to jail, went to prison.
Roosters.
Hold on a second.
All I hear is roosters.
You guys have not seen Bad Boys with Sean Penn? Oh, you have to watch it. They went to prison.
This moment of silence brought to you by Graue Chevrolet.
Was
Come
it?
stop out here for a test drive today.
It's before Biff found that sports almanac. It's good. Imagine if we found a sports almanac today. Wouldn't it be cool? We could be on here.
Bad Boys playing in the background there.
It's a great show.
I don't know. What are you talking about? It's not great. It's not good. It's not good.
Sean Penn,
Yeah.
Bad Boys. That's a great show. They go to prison.
It's getting better already.
I'm telling you right now,
Yeah?
Biff is a bully,
Yeah.
and Sean takes him down. Drops those bars of soap in that pillowcase.
Oh, there you go.
You guys need to go home and watch it because it's good.
It's
Much
that-
like the Warriors.
This sounds like
Come
your,
out to play.
weekend out. Yeah.
You guys watch the Warriors?
No.
We don't watch TV.
No. Do you guys have cable?
No.
Anybody have cable? Put your hand up.
Cable. What
Do you have a TV? Put your hand up. This is from a long time
Dish
ago.
from P&M Communications. That's right.
Yeah. Do a commercial. Throw it out there. I thought you were going to bring bring something with you.
So what's the question?
So what's
Just
the
just name one of the two teams.
No, we're naming the two teams that were the biggest rivalry in the 80s, the most fun to watch. Come on.
Or what color the uniforms were.
We need.
We'll take a color.
Who doesn't want to win that? Nick. Nick, come on, call in. I'd like to see you in a swimsuit over at the Knights Action
Is
Park.
the color 24?
Give the number. Did you give the number? Do you know
Oh, the phone number.
I don't know the
Who
number.
doesn't know that number? I don't know that. What?
Is it on a piece of paper?
It's got to be here somewhere.
737-3791. I'm always used to calling the station. I never call this number.
3791.
737.
3791.
Call now, call early, call often.
Yeah.
But don't call after 10 o'clock.
Do not call after 10 because all it does is annoy Jim and then he yells at us.
Right.
And it's not good.
Yeah, Jim loves getting a texting network. 7-man sled. He doesn't like that. People getting involved. As we wait for the phone calls, I guess we could take another break. I know no one's learned anything on this show today.
It's
We were
one of
up front with you. You were never going to. In the very beginning.
It's still a show about
It's a show about nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, it is.
And good day.
Well, we're going to take a break, and when we get back, I think we're going to have someone from Graue Chevrolet come out here and talk to us, and that should be more entertaining than listening to the two of us.
That's it. That's
so,
correct.
We'll be right back. With
I'm
that,
doing real good. How about you?
we're living it up out here at Graue Chevrolet. Nice sunny day. What are you doing today?
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I'm having a birthday party for My granddaughter, Michelle Featon.
Michelle's having a birthday.
Nice.
Well, happy birthday to Michelle. How old is she?
Right, yes. And then, well, ladies don't really like to give their age, you know.
Well, she's in her 20s, though, isn't she? She's 25
Since you say
or so.
you don't have any listeners, she and her first cousin, Jackie Verderber, Jackie Little now.
Jackie,
is here
yes.
from Benton, Illinois, and she had a birthday the first of the month, so we're sort of celebrating both their birthdays. They're 35 today, if you can believe it.
Wow, they're getting old. So did Cody come back with Jackie? We're on delay there.
Betty, could you turn your radio down?
I didn't hear what you said, Joe.
I just wondered if Cody Little came back with Jackie.
So do you want my answer?
Yes, we want your answer. Yes. What is your answer? Who do you think it is?
Oh, the train's going to go through. I hope you can hear it.
All right.
How about the Celtics and the Lakers?
That's exactly right. You are a winner. Did you have any help on that?
Pardon me?
Did you have any help on that or no? On getting that answer?
She's listening to her radio.
Hey, Betty V, you're a winner.
Yeah.
Thanks, Betty.
You want us to drop those by?
Well, that's good. I watched the 30 for 30. Have you seen? Well, that's good. I watched the 30 for 30.
Still there, Betty?
Betty? Betty?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
All right, Betty. Hey,
I'll tell you what,
thank
we're going to drop those tickets off to you.
Yes, I'm here. Okay. All right.
We're
going to drop those tickets off for you. That's wonderful.
I'll drop them by on my way out here. I'll drop them by.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, on my way out here. You know where my little corner of the world is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yes, we do. I'm going to drop those by when I leave Graue, so you can have them. Those girls might want to use them this
I
weekend.
just love to listen to you. Who is the one that giggles the most on your show?
That would be Jim.
Trivia question.
That would be Jim.
That should be a trivia question.
Did I win?
Yeah, that's my trivia question. There ought to be a trophy. There ought to be a trophy for one of you.
You know what? It's funny stuff. Sometimes things are funny. All right, Betty. Hey, thanks for calling, and I'll drop those by when I leave here.
Thank you, Grandma B.
Good. And be ready to help scrape the garage here at Rebel Memorial Court.
Okay, I'll be ready. I think I got something else going on, but I'll try to.
Oh, you're helping.
Hey, thanks, Betty.
I'll give you 1 hour to. I love you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
That's
Betty V called in and winning some tickets.
I'll tell you what, Jim doing all that chuckling now. He's got to work an hour.
Tell you what, I thought he swallowed a box of chuckles over there. We're just choking on him. That was some funny stuff. You know, as we jump into baseball, because that's the next cyber jump sport we're going into, there's a lot of Cub fans out there, and they love their leadoff man, didn't they? I always hear about this Cubs leadoff guy. What's his name?
Are you talking Schwarber?
Is that his name?
Oof, Kyle Schwarber.
Now, is that his weight?
The 171?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That
could be a batting average.
I like to root for him. I like him.
I like him.
But they sent him down.
Player. They sent him down again. Second time this year. You know, batting leadoff is not for everybody.
No, I was surprised that he was leadoff, but he did get on a lot. So I mean,
well, last year he did.
Yeah,
but at the same time, he also had power numbers that were off the charts. I mean, Babe Ruth-esque in power numbers. why would you mess with that swing? And that's what you do. When you put a person at lead off, in their mind, any true baseball guy, in their mind, a leadoff hitter is to grind out in a bat, take some extra pitches, try to get on base for your teammates to move you around, and you score. That's what.
Now, how's that work here?
That's how a leadoff batter's built, generally speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're taking a power hitter that also hits for a high average, and you're trying to make him a leadoff batter. That just doesn't work. No, it just doesn't work. You're changing his swing. You're making him take a pitch that he normally wouldn't take. I mean, he's a guy that last year you watched him. He was so much fun to watch last year. I mean, I think everybody would agree with me on that. He gets a pitch in their first pitch. He'll swing out of his shoes. Looks like he's going to drive it to the moon. And the next pitch, slaps off foul ball. Then he starts grinding out on a bat. So in theory, he looks like a leadoff batter. But when then you make him a leadoff batter, he may be taking that first pitch. So he doesn't get that big aggressive swing. And then I think that just changed his game this year.
Well,
and
can your spirit take, your mind, can you take that, I lead off for the world champion Chicago Cubs, pow, I'm in AAA. Well, I'm back up. Well, I'm back down. Your psyche. It would seem
that's the thing about baseball.
Tough.
I mean, it's a game that constantly will mess with you, and you have to constantly evolve and get better. And it's all about making.
So I don't know this. Their purpose in sitting him down was what? To make him be a leadoff hitter?
No, I don't believe so. I think it's just to get his swing back. I feel like he's kind of forgotten what his swing's all about.
Well, I guess my point is, how can you go from being the leadoff hitter to not being somewhere else on the team? You know what I mean?
Well,
and all of a sudden you're in AAA. You can't lead off for us. You're going to AAA.
Well, but you look at what the Cubs have, and
is it because of that? Because
it's not really. It's not just that. I mean, I think last year the Cubs were willing to let some guys struggle a little bit and just work their way out of it. This year, I feel like, and there may be some of the pressure of winning last year, may be there at this point of the year. There's still a lot of season left, but I think there's some pressures there to win, and we're trying to look for things to tweak it to make it so they are winning. Well, maybe one of the things they should be doing to tweak it, and I'm here. I'm obviously not there, so but
obviously
send him down might reinvent him, whereas maybe also leaving him on the field may help him out a lot too.
But
so I don't know. I don't know if there is a good answer for a player like that. I mean, he's one heck of an athlete, man. I mean,
absolutely.
As a Cardinal fan, it doesn't hurt my feelings that he's struggling, but as a baseball fan, I love seeing that guy on the field.
Well, that was my point. I mean, as a baseball fan, I like to see him on there. I thought he brought enthusiasm, everything. I've never thought he was a leadoff hitter, but he's done it, and you can't. Say he can't.
No, he really hasn't done it.
Well, I mean, he did last year and blah, blah, blah. But
he's hit.
To pop you down to the AAA back and forth, I think. I don't know.
Now, the Cardinals are doing it to Grichuk as well. I mean, they didn't have him at leadoff, but at the same time, he was last year hit almost 30 home runs last year, and he went down last year also and had an injury. And he went down, and they brought him back up, and he tore the cover off the ball. This year they've sent him down, and they've been a little reluctant to bring him up because they've got a few guys that are halfway performing. I mean, Pham's playing really well right now, so that doesn't hurt. And that's what happens in baseball too. If you're willing to surrender your spot for a minute, things can change quickly.
So let's talk about the standings going on there in baseball, because you're a baseball guy. What's happening with our Cardinals?
Well, we
don't want to be negative.
We can run them down, but in the NL Central, you got Milwaukee leading the division, a game and a half over the Cubs, followed by Pittsburgh and St. Louis, both 5 games out, and then you got Cincinnati Reds 8 games behind. So, the Cubs are 1 game over 500. The Cardinals are below 500 by about 6 games, if I'm thinking right. It's not pretty, man.
Speaking of pretty, look at that puppy back in here. That's a cleaned up Impala, black. They've got some tire shine on that. That puppy looks good.
Yep.
Is that sold?
Yes.
Boy, that looks good. She's beautiful.
Yep, that person just won a pair of tickets to Knights Action Park.
Yep, they walk right out there at the car. You know, I think the keys are in it, Jake. Jump in that and just wheel around the parking lot.
Boy, that is a sweet-looking
It
little ride.
looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Good day to buy a car.
Everybody likes a new car. And don't forget, while we're out here at Graue, to come out and sign up to win tickets to the hottest country concert of the year.
Last week to do it.
Fort Loramie, Ohio, July 6th, 7th, and 8th. Worth the trip. 28 country superstars, including the Florida-Georgia Line, Blake Shelton, Jake Owen, Brett Eldridge, Justin Moore, and 23 other superstars. You can pop out here at Graue. They got a tailgate down inside the showroom where you can go over and fill out an application, jump in. It's a value of $1,150, and plus, it's a pretty nice day to buy a car.
Yes.
A real nice day to buy a car.
Very nice day to buy a car.
I like to buy
The
that
clouds are
Apollo.
moving in, though. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
No, I haven't seen a cloud in a long time. Just the sun bearing down on me. I think the back of my knees are sweating. Check yours.
I believe. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
I think they are.
Yep.
It's a little hot here in the sun, but a beautiful day.
So the other NL standings, you got in the NL East, you got Washington leading over Atlanta by 9 games. Miami 10.5 out. New York Mets 12 out, and Philadelphia 19.5.
Wow, who was 15, 19 and a half?
15 was 12 was the Mets. 19.5 would be the Phils.
Wow.
The Fighting Phils.
Wow. Boy, what would it be like to have that be your team? You know what I mean?
You know,
How
they
miserable would it
actually
be?
do have some young players that are showing signs. You know what I mean? They just need to.
We got a guy that got drafted showing signs on the front of the
That's a good,
USA Today.
I think that's an M for Magic. I don't know.
I'm not sure it is.
But then you look
I think it means something else.
at maybe that's
Yes.
possible. And then you look at the NL West. That is the toughest division right now, maybe in baseball. With the Dodgers on top, followed by Arizona and Colorado. Those three teams are, 49 wins, 46 wins, and 47 wins, respectively.
They're rocking it.
They are hitting the heck out of the ball, playing some good defense. Kind of a stark contrast from what the Cubs and Cardinals have been doing this year.
Yeah, the Cardinals will pick it up, though, I think. They'll be all right.
Well, I don't know. I'm almost thinking the Cardinals are going to be sellers. I mean, they've got some pieces they could move on that are controllable. You got Lance Lynn, you got Rosenthal, you got O. I mean, that's on the pitching side, and who doesn't want pitching, especially going down the playoff runs? You got those guys out there. You could probably even throw in a couple position players if you really wanted to. I mean, the Cardinals have Bader in the minors, looking maybe to bring him up here before long. It could be interesting. They could go that way, I guess, or if they decide to, they could be buyers and get one more starting pitcher and one relief pitcher. You sure up that, maybe then we make a run. I mean, the NL Central looks to be wide open right now.
Well, it is early. You can't really start counting your chickens
No, that's
until
he's got the chickens.
until you're after that All-Star break. Where's the All-Star game this year?
He's got fish over there, I believe.
Where's the All-Star game this year? Anybody know?
Miami.
Miami. Anybody ever been to Miami? I've never been to Miami.
No.
We talked about that the other day.
No.
I'd like to live on a boat like Don Johnson did. You know what I'm saying?
Wear white pants all the time.
Well, I mean, he seemed pretty cool, too. And who's that guy he always hung out with?
Guy with 3 first names.
Rico? Was that his name? That guy he hung
It's
out
your
with out
story,
there.
man. We told you we don't watch TV.
You guys didn't watch the old times shows? What's wrong with you? Not Miami Vice? Wow, I'll tell you what. There we go.
Wow.
That's pretty funny.
That's terrific.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's about that time, isn't it? I think the fans are ready for us to get off the radio and they want to listen to some country music. So, for Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby, Jim Ash, and the furniture guy, we're going to say goodbye from Graue Chevrolet. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week out at Jake's Home Furnishings.
Good day.